As you may be able to tell, we're in a slightly different location for this video. We are out in a place called Versoix, which is just outside of Geneva in Switzerland, and we're here for a bit of a training camp. So I'm out here. There's a plane going by. So essentially the two guys that got me into cycling, called Seth and Colin, I've ridden thousands and thousands of miles with them, and Seth has recently moved out to Geneva. His family's moved out here, so we have kindly been invited to join him to spend a bit of time out here exploring the French and the Swiss Alps training. They're both cyclists, not triathletes, but it should be really fun to get out on the roads with them, explore a new place, and yeah, probably will be quite like a training camp. We got 5 days here. We're gonna explore new routes, push each other quite hard, and do a lot of training, I'm sure. Day one, calf stop one. We're about 80k in. How are we feeling, boys?
Pretty good, honestly. It's good weather. But yeah, this calf stop was needed for sure.
Yeah, everything's closed because it's a Swiss bank holiday, so we just got some like pastries and some drinks. Should be good. Yeah, we've done 78k, like 1,400 meters of climbing. The lake is practically just on Seth's doorstep, which is so ideal. It is getting a bit nippy now that it's like mid-September, but I think it'll be fine to swim in. So I'm gonna get the wetsuit on and do a bit of a swim around here. Yeah, I may go to the pool a different day, but see what this is like and go from there. One of my favorite parts about going to a new place is just being able to explore it. I mean, the riding around here, we've already gone on our first ride, was just absolutely phenomenal, and I mean, I can't wait to swim out in this lake, and I'm excited to check out some running routes here as well. You've obviously got to be really safe with open water swimming, but this is just a really enclosed lake. There's loads of people around, so it should be all right. Just going to go out probably a couple of K and back a couple of K, see how that goes. One of the least enjoyable parts about open water swimming is putting your wetsuit on without trying to rip it. So easily done.
Music licensing reimagined.
Just walking back from the lake now. Yeah, it was a good swim. It was a bit cold in there, but it'll be easy to just get like a K or two in after a long day's riding, just to keep things ticking over. All right, day two, just getting the bottles ready. Got a big day planned. Legs and body are already feeling day one. We did about 4 hours yesterday, up and down, up and down. Today we've got about 5 hours planned. 5 hours, Colin?
Yeah, five and a half.
Like 140k, 2,000 meters of elevation gain. We're actually going to head over to the French Alps today. Not really sure what to wear because it's going to be very cold on the descent and up at 1,700 meters elevation. So we've got gilets, long sleeves, lots of carbs. I'm going to put loads in the bottles now, and yeah, hopefully it's a good day. Try and get some content out there and take you along for it.
Artlist.io.
Bonjour, we are in a bar and resto. Just finished the longest climb of the day. What was it? 16k at 6.5% overall.
7%.
It's tough work, and the descent was very nippy. We're just debating now whether we do another longer climb. We did order our crepes in French. although Seth is too tired to order, so he just got the exact same thing as both of us. Definitely need to get this down us to get around this ride. We're already 3 hours in and far away from home.
Right? No?
He's being serious, trying to put on a pair of Shox headphones. Come on.
I'm sorry I'm not sponsored by
Come
them.
on, come on. You got this.
No, surely it's not in the front.
Come on,
That.
work it out. Work it out.
Like this.
No.
Okay. Ears there.
Can
oh,
you work
I know,
it
I
out?
know, I know.
Good boy.
Like that.
Much better there. Alright, so it's day 3 now. We're all pretty knackered. Done about 9 hours of cycling in 2 days. So today we're just taking it really easy. We all slept in, sleeping so well here. Slept like 9-10 hours. We've had some awesome rides already. It's raining this afternoon, so we're just going to head to the CAF. Really easy spin out. And tomorrow we may hit one last really big day before we go back on Monday, where we've all got uni starting. So really nice way to kind of gain some last minute fitness, enjoy our time out here, and then go back to real life on Monday.
Artlist.io.
Alright, easy CAF ride has turned into a ride from hell. Seth has taken us down gravel path. Yeah, it's the first time we put Seth on maps. Thoughts, Seth? That's the process. Cyclocross. It'll have to do. So I was on lunch making duties today. We eat a lot with the amount of training we're doing. Got some scrambled eggs, avocado, some toast, some butter. Should be good. Alright, gonna go for a bit of a run now. Obviously I've been pretty cycling focused the past couple of days, which is fine. But trying to run and swim where I can. Had a couple of swims in the lake. Today I'm just gonna go for a bit of a longer run because it's pissing it down, so we're not gonna cycle. Gonna head to the track, just do an easy session. Alright, so I've run out to a track for this run. It was about 15 minutes to get here. I'm planning on doing some intervals, but nothing crazy because obviously it's been quite a big volume and intensity heavy bike week, so I don't want to burn myself on both ends doing too much swim, run and bike intensity. Genuinely just going to see how I feel, see how the legs are. Moving fast before I get back to kind of proper normal training back in Bristol next week. So yeah, I'll take you along for it. I got the drone, so I'll hopefully get some good footage. Such a pretty track. I mean, it was free to get on. I'm pretty much the only one here. Absolutely loving it. This Swiss training life I could get used to if it wasn't so expensive everywhere.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
All right, Queen stage of the Vuelta.
Oh.
Vingegaard's going. What do you reckon, lads? Is Vingegaard winning the stage?
No, he's coming back. It's more interesting when there's no Pogacar.
It's the last K of the biggest stage of the Vuelta.
Yeah,
Pretty much all we do here is train and then watch sport. But it's a pretty good life. Come on, Jonas.
Go! Finger magnificent!
That is awful commentary. Right, lads. Gym/pool.
And
Let's do it. Actually, the legs are a bit heavy from the week, so just put the pool boy into my legs and use some paddles as well, just to get the distance. the technique, but so much strain on the body, especially when it's tired. Yeah, so swim was 4K. Had to cut the swim a bit short, but that is what it is. I'll put the session up here. It's supposed to be 10 200s and then 10 100s, but instead didn't have time for that. Just did about 11 200s and then called it. Is what it is. Gorgeous pool. Pretty much the only one in there. Very nice. All right, last day, last long day out on the pedals. We are all pretty knackered, but got a long route planned. Supposed to go back out to the French Alps, but I think it's planning to rain over there. So we've cut it a bit shorter, gonna go to the Jura Mountains just outside of Switzerland. Colin's getting in some extra miles. How are we feeling for today? Ready as always, there we go. Right, so at first we wanted to go to the French Alps. The weather was too bad. We then tried to go to the Jura Mountains. Weather was also pretty bad. We did one really long, hard climb, and then we just turned around. We're gonna go to a patisserie and go from there. There was a bit of a war going on the climb. Colin really tried to drop me, but I managed to hold on and attack him at the end, so feeling very good about that. He's not too happy.
And here's the attack. Pogacar rips it now up this mountain. The white jersey has decided, right, yesterday you put me on the ropes. Today I'm going to absolutely blitz it up this mountain.
It's been a big old week of training. Definitely going to celebrate a bit tonight. Going to head into Geneva, probably get a few pints, go to the pub, just relax, and then I head back tomorrow. Final day, everyone's a bit tired and a bit hungover as well, but it is gorgeous out. I mean, so sunny, so we couldn't pass up a final ride before my flight tonight. Probably gonna do 3 hours, just see how we feel, just super easy. On today's episode of Colin trying to work out the shots.
This?
No.
Can someone help me? This is in the back. This is on top of the ears.
Come on, mate, work it out. Work it out.
Yeah, that'll work.
Right, last thing to do now is to pack away the bike. It is never an easy job, but I have gotten quite quick with it because of all the racing I do, and I used to also work in a bike shop, which I may have mentioned before, so I can do it in about 10-20 minutes. It's also much easier with a road bike than with a TT bike. Trick is, don't lose any small nibbly bits, and as much padding as you can as well for the bike, for the wheels, so that nothing gets damaged. Alright, trip has ended. I am now at the airport, at the only place where food is affordable in the Switzerland Geneva airport, and that is McDonald's. I think it's justified after all of the training. Just going to kind of summarize the trip and the training and just round off the video here. So I was out here for 5 days. We did 5 rides, 494 kilometers with 7,384 meters elevation gain, in total 18 hours and 10 minutes. So a lot of riding. That was the majority of it. Did do 3 runs while I was out here, 1 track session and 2 easy runs with a total of 35.1 kilometers. And then I also did 3 swims, 1 pool and 2 open waters. It was a phenomenal trip out here. I loved exploring the area. Gorgeous roads. I couldn't recommend it enough as a place to train. Only thing drawing it back is the price. I mean, absolutely everything was expensive, even at the shops, so the cafes, restaurant, whatever, everything was so expensive. So that's why I was really lucky to be staying with a mate out here. Had the best time with Seth and Colin. I mean, some really good old friends of mine, and it was so fun just cycling, being with the boys, enjoying it. We kind of treated it like a training camp, and it was really good for them to get their fitness back and to push themselves again, because they have both had a bit of time out of cycling in the past couple of years. We really just kind of like trained, ate, played FIFA, just chilled a lot, and it was just really awesome way to end kind of a really cool summer. I think my fitness has improved quite a lot while I've been out here, and I've got about 6 weeks till my next race, which will be a challenge race in Europe. So it's back to uni this week, as I mentioned, and I'm going to try and get some regular YouTube videos out for you guys. You may have also seen on my social media, I have been looking for a videographer. I've managed to source one, and I'm really excited to start creating higher quality content for you guys on here. I wanted to get my grips with everything myself, filming myself here on my phone and my drone or whatever, but now I think it's time to invest and put some money into this to try and get higher quality content for you guys to hopefully enjoy it more. That's what a Swiss training camp looks like. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.